sounds. Weird sounds. Okay. Thank y'all for stopping by here on YouTube Live at Bloomful Within Love, here with a mini discussion. Why they hide. Why they hide. And so we're going to talk about why, like, toxic people, distorted spiritualists, narcissists, like, people who do all sorts of, evil, wicked things in secret and all of that. I'm going to give you a little bit about why. The obvious is, of course, they don't want to be found out, okay, yada, yada. They want to be seen in a certain light, yada, yada. Okay, so that's a part of it. The thrill of being unknown and having a sense of power with that. That's a part of it, certainly. But especially for the ones that are into the dark arts, okay, whether it's mind control, mental magic, ritual work, those who practice that, because they're aware that with the knowing, it kind of takes away some of the power of what they're doing, okay? They are also concerned about those of you that are on a similar journey or you're of the light. With the reveal of who they are, you can then do ritual work to, from binding, banishing, to returning things, because a lot of stuff is more effective once you have identified who a person is, okay? It's still effective when you set it like general, like to those who mean you harm, to the toxic individuals who are doing yada yada. Like, it's still effective, but it's like almost more potent and quick for some reason when a name is identified in a situation. Okay, so these people, especially the ones that are into practicing the toxic arts, doing the arts for toxic reasons, they know that as well. Okay, so if y'all are wondering, like, these people, if you kind of say to yourself, like, hey, these people are so big and bad, they huff and puff, they're so powerful, they're so this and that, what's with all the secrecy? What's with all the trying to hide behind fake profiles? And what's the big deal of hiding behind other people? They so big, they so bad, they're so powerful, right? Well, I just gave you one of the main things. Okay, because if they're identified and you're a light worker, then you of the light can use that same information to do what is necessary to restrain them, or to do what's necessary, in terms of returning to sender, anything of that nature. Okay, so hopefully you'll put your mind to ease and at rest. I myself have always dealt with that, because I'm like, look, I don't have respect for cowards, man. I have zero respect for cowards. People who do a lot of scammy, shisty, shady shit, but they scary as fuck. They scaredy cats. They're scared as fuck, right? In other words, they walk around like they're your best friend, or like they're innocent, or like they're not doing anything, and so forth. Like, I don't have respect for that. There's something about people who, like, I'm fucked up and I know it, here I am. Like, they realize, like, this is me and I ain't scared. I have a little bit more respect for those types of beings. Now, I don't appreciate what they do, I don't condone it, but they got a little bit more spine. They got a little bit more backbone. And for that reason, they have my respect for a little bit. Okay? But this whole secrecy, and I'm gonna hide and in the shadows and do fucked up shit, and I want my identity to be concealed, because if my identity is concealed, then it'll be harder to banish or bind me. It'll be harder to pinpoint, right? So they do a lot of concealing, hiding their identity rituals, and then, of course, they try to throw pawns out and so forth, okay? Anyway, a lot of interesting things going on. I knew that this month there was gonna be some significant changes happening. And just continue to take care of yourself, okay? compassion on yourself the best you can, clearing, doing what you can with where you're at. Okay, that's the best advice I think I'm going to ever provide, because things can become overwhelming when you feel like you don't have the resources to help yourself. But in the moment, if you tap in, there's usually something. It may not be the answer to everything. It may not fix everything, but there's usually something that we can do to help ourselves and our children in the now moment. And that's the best that we can do. And it's from there that we build, okay? And that kind of takes away a little bit of the sting, a little bit of the overwhelm, okay? But that's why, anyway, as I was saying, this is why they do it, okay? If they're easily identified, then you can easily, as a light worker, more, better fine-tune your workings. So for light workers, I invite you all to really build relationships with pendulums. Get several pendulums, work with them, play with them, right? Practice on lighter things, because this is what's going to help you to build your confidence. It's going to help you to navigate between what's an accurate pendulum read. It's going to help you practice identifying when there's energy manipulation in the pendulum. Okay, the more you're practicing with it, the more you use it. So I highly recommend start with small stuff that doesn't have heavy weight. Okay, do this daily. Okay, and from high to low, so that you can gauge a relationship and understanding what you're dealing with. And then you can then utilize it when you're trying to tap into the identities of individuals, okay, that are a part of doing certain things. People that are trying to remain in secret, people that are trying to keep their identity hidden, okay? This will help you, because your intuition is going to guide you, and then you can talk to the pendulum, hey, this person, or, as you're guided. I'm telling y'all, the pendulum is going to help as you're trying to rebuild just trust in yourself, okay? Because when you're dealing with distorted practitioners, then you already know that they've been playing with your energy to keep you confused. That's a part of it, okay? So they're aware, and that's a part of their way of stalling out and trying to, for as long as they can, keep you from knowing and seeing the truth, so that you won't direct energy accordingly. Okay? All right, guys. Anyway, it's hot as hell. It's hot. Yes. How y'all liking this black and white effect? Let me see. See, Nor. Oh, this is looking too, Nor is too dark. Let's look at the party. Let's look at the dream. Let's look at 8mm. Let's look at document. Let's look at, not too shabby. Let's say sketch. Oh, shit. Huh? Oh, this is like haunted house, huh? Ooh. Right? Anyway, so that is all for now. It's happening. August 2023. All sorts of things are happening. So we gonna what? Keep on keeping on. I'm gonna sing it here. We gotta make the best of our current situations. Current situations. Okay. Current situations. Make the best of it. Okay. The power lies within us. Okay. Now I'm going to sing a theme song that I've been incorporating. I like to play with words, so I'm going to go ahead and sing that because it's a happy day. Now, if it's not a happy day for you and you're of the light, I hope that you are well on your way to a happy day. Okay? But a lot of this stuff is perspective. I've learned this. It's our perspective on the thing. Okay? So here I go. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day, happy day. Because we woke up, because we woke up. Because we're not stuck, because we're not stuck. Because we woke up, because we woke up all the way. Oh, happy day, 'cause we finally these notes, y'all. We see, we see the truth. Try not to sing too loud out here. Okay. Ignorance is not bliss always. Not always. Sometimes it's the ignorance that have created the hindrance, huh? It's a part of why the powers that be and those that do toxic shit want you in ignorance. Because if you're in the awareness, then you will get the tools and strategy and means to deal with what you have to deal with. All right? Hang in there, y'all.